Red Ribbon Week, Trunk or Treat, Alumni Tailgate, and more, all on this week's edition of WBLN.
What's up, Wolverines? I'm Hugo Dorda.
And I'm Jose Zaraluki.
And let's get into your news for today.
Red Ribbon Week has just started up and will continue to aim to prevent people from falling into drug abuse and raise awareness for people that have.
Help the Builders Club fill 10 piñatas with your extra Halloween candy. The filled piñatas will then be taken to different locations in South Florida in need of a little cheer and sweet treats. Donate your extra candy and help make a person in need smile.
This past weekend, the Belen Alumni Association honored Rick Raymundes, who sadly passed away 2 years ago. Carlos Prezabru has more.
After the devastating loss of beloved alumni director Rick Raymundes, the Alumni Association found a great way to honor him through one of his favorite yearly events.
We decided to do this tailgate because ever since we stopped the Columbus tailgate and COVID hit, we wanted to have a special tailgate and homecoming. And it just so happens that we're commemorating this tailgate to Rick Raymundes, which is something that he poured his heart and soul into every time it came around. So we're very excited to have homecoming plus the new Rick Raymundes alumni tailgate. And like I said, we're very excited to have everybody come back, the alumni come back, and the student body, and just all of us come together and enjoy this time. All right, so one of the things we wanted to do about homecoming is show off the school. The campus has grown so much, and there's been a lot of alums that haven't come back. And one of the ideas behind homecoming is to come home to your school, and show off the quad, and show off the big tent and the whole area in order for us to have this event. Belen has grown. It's so beautiful, and it's one of those things that we have the facility, let's say, in order to do this, and it's something very special to have alums come back along with the student body and families and so on to enjoy this.
For WBLN, I'm Carlos Perez-Abreu.
Past weekend, the juniors put together a trunk or treat event for kids with special needs. Jay Camejo has more.
A new Belen tradition that's just getting started.
The idea came from looking at different Jesuit schools across the country and seeing what they do as different community service projects to bring the class together. So Alberto Romero and Gabriel Robao, president and vice president of the class of 2020, saw this activity and they asked if we could bring it here to the school. So we modeled the idea off of what Fairfield Prep does in Connecticut, and we looked at other Jesuit schools and other actually local schools and other trunk or treats. And Romero and Robao wrote a proposal in 2020 and submitted it to the administration. The administration approved it. The idea behind Trunk or Treat is just having a day where you can come together as a class, come together as brothers, and do something in the name of Christ and do something in the name of service. So many times we come together and we do things through activities, we do some things through sports, we do things in the class, but we don't really do things that unite us through service. And so the idea of Trunk or Treat was to unite the class through service and through that service project.
For WBLN, I'm Jay Camejo.
The newest technological innovation in Miami has been developed. Matthew Benavides has more.
Miami has long been a city of innovation and progressive growth, and it doesn't seem to be giving up that reputation anytime soon. The mayor and his staff recently announced one of their newest and most controversial projects yet. The company City Coins, launched on August 3rd this year, announced the first of many planned editions of their cryptocurrency titled the Miami Coin. To get more information about the new commodity, we asked Belen alumni Otto Boudet about the Miami Coin.
Miami Coin is essentially a smart contract, and the way that smart contract is written is that the city of Miami gets 30% of all the proceeds, and they get to we have complete autonomy over the money. It's pretty much just up to commissioners to how they want to spend the money. For those who don't understand what Miami Coin is, it's a project where basically people who mine the coin receive a gift in revenue after completing the mining process, and 30% of all of the revenue that they earn goes directly to the city of Miami.
Along with his explanation of Miami Coin, its functions, and how it benefits the city of Miami, Otto Boudet tells us about his experience at Belen and how it influenced him.
By saying this is, for me personally, coming out, I know a lot of the teachers at Belen. If they saw what I was doing today, they would know that I'm doing exactly what I should be doing, just because it's hard to pin me down. I was not the most attentive. I'm very easily distracted. But that's exactly with this job. You're just 1,000 highway frequency, running around, jumping around, doing a bunch of stuff.
The Miami coin is one of the newest innovations that can really make a change in the way citizens control their money. For WBLN, I'm Matthew Beovides.
What's up, Wolverines? It's Santeriza, and here are your sports for today. Your Wolverines came out with easy dub against Miami Sunset 42-0 last week in our homecoming game. Our Wolverines have the week off with a bye, and they look to keep their playoff hopes alive next week, playing against Coral Reef at home on Friday. Remember that basketball tryouts begin next week on Monday, November 1st. Let's roll on to the pros. Your Miami Heat defeated the Orlando Magic 107-90. Jimmy Butler led the way in scoring with 36 points and an impressive 5 steals. Bam had a double-double, dropping 16 points and 13 rebounds. The New Orleans Saints came out on top versus the Seattle Seahawks last night, 13-10. Even though it was a low-scoring game, Alvin Kamara showed his versatility with his 109 receiving yards in the first half. He became the fastest player in NFL history to reach 3,000 rushing and receiving yards in only 66 games, 4 games faster than the previous leader. Tonight, the World Series kicks off with the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. They play tonight at 8 p.m. in Houston.
Thanks, Santi. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And from all of us here,
Stay safe and stay golden, Wolverines.